All right, y'all. We got some things to talk about, yo. So this Jump Force roster, yo. I want to point out just one thing, right, I guess. So I'm recording this video on the 22nd of December, Saturday. So this video should be going up the week of the 23rd. So there is Jump Festa right now, so there might be some more additions. I know, so some of the characters that you'll be seeing that I'll be showing you, is the screen doesn't show Boa Trunks additions. We'll be talking about that and going over it. But yeah, so there might be another addition, you know, a few more by the end of this weekend. I'm not sure. I just wanted to let you guys know, so that's why I didn't cover it and talk about it. And maybe I bring it up now and then it's already released. So yeah. But either way, so yeah, I've been talking about the whole roster situation a little bit. With the past few streams that I've had, we've been discussing it a lot. Last one we were really getting into it and stuff, and I've been tweeting about it a little bit. So if you guys came from Twitter or the streams, you have an idea of what my stance is right now. So let me just clear it up for anyone that might not know or has it mixed up. I don't think the roster is bad. First things first, it's just so controversial. It's such a controversial topic. Listen, like, you have, I don't know how many Sonic Drop series are there? Hundreds, right? I don't know about thousands, but hundreds. So you want to grab hundreds of series with thousands of characters and put it into a game. This is the same way I see it for like PlayStation Classic, picking the games to put on it. You're never gonna please everybody. It's just not possible. It's not possible to please everybody, okay? So I'm not saying it's bad. I was just expecting more. And I think this is where I can present points that gives me a very sound and logical reasoning as to why I think it's not that good and it should be better. But at the end of the day, it's still optional, okay? It's still a very, not optional, it's still a very opinionated, you know, question. I like that point I just said, though. On the point of why I think that I was expecting more, let's talk about that. Let's look at what we have right now for Jump Force, okay? So I did a count earlier when I was running through this video. I think it's roughly 24 series from Jump Force. I don't know why I did this. We have roughly 24 series from J-Stars, my bad, that are represented. And then right now we currently have about 12, okay? With about, I don't know, it's like a 10, 11 plus difference in characters right now in terms of count. And we are, what is that, like 12 short? You know, that's already, that's something that I don't think is all right. I expect a lot because, one, you guys, whatever, Bandai, Spike, you guys have done this before, okay? J-Stars was acceptable. You can do whatever you want. It's the first time it's ever been done before. Do whatever. Knock yourself out. Try stuff. Okay, fine. This is the second time around, and you guys aren't really going up. Honestly, J-Stars captured and did what the point of this game was better than what Jump Force is doing right now. And there is a plethora of reasons we're going to be getting into that. But anniversary, celebration for an anniversary, that's what these games are for. All of a sudden you have less series in this celebration that you did the first one. And not only that, the first one was 45, now we're 50. 50 is a huge number, a very big achievement, honestly. So I think that's just why I feel a little bit hurt, a little bit betrayed. How can I have skipped J-Stars, but that one looked way too appealing in the sense that they presented so many series in one game, but then I look at Jump Force and it's literally One Piece versus Dragon Ball and Bleach. You know what I'm saying? And then we got some other random people, what I feel as if it's random. I don't know, they just don't stick out. They all look similar right now. But let's not get into that. So I kind of presented two reasons right there. One, I'm basing this roster and its expectations from off of J-Stars for Jump Force. I'm basing it off of J-Stars. I mean, that seems like a logical, you know, place of comparison. They're the same kind of series, the same game, really. So that seems logical. And the second one that I mixed in is that this is a bigger anniversary. This is an anniversary, 50 years you're trying to celebrate. Shouldn't you either add in characters that weren't in J-Stars, or should we bring in all of the ones from J-Stars and then add some new ones, which is what we're doing right now? That's what I thought was going on. If you guys remember my video about I'm skeptical about this game, it's funny because in the video, pretty sure, and at the time, I couldn't specifically tell you what the hell I was skeptical about, okay? I was like, I don't really know, but I just know something is going to happen with this game that's going to get me very skeptical, and I'm really gonna be able to present to you an idea. Here we have it. here we have it. It finally has surfaced the reason behind, because that's what it is with Bandai. There's always an agenda going on with Bandai. I cannot trust that. So real quick, and then we're gonna get into the whole spiel, the whole what I'm trying to tell you and project to you guys. Like I said, I thought they were going to be giving us J-Star's characters. All you got to do is remake the models. Put the models on this engine. I think it's Unreal Engine 4 that's making Jump Force. Take Suna from Hitman Reborn and get him in Jump Force. Bro, he's already, you have the moveset, you have the concept for him. Just remake the model and add him in, please. You know what I'm saying? Is it you're doing it for people like Blackbeard. You're reusing his model from Burning Blood. If we look at it, Goku probably has a similar fighting style. Same with Gon. You know, so just do it with the other ones, other big names, something like Sket and Dance, whatever. Leave it out. Someone from this basketball anime, bring him in. You know, this guy right here is like Beelzebub or something. Bring him in. You know what I'm trying to say? They just add Medaka Box. Why is she not in? I don't know. And then I think the last thing I just want to say, man, why you gotta bombard us with Dragon Ball characters? Bro, there are so many Dragon Ball characters. We can go to Dragon Ball games if we want to play Dragon Ball characters. You know what I mean? And so with that being said, bring in some new faces that we've never even really seen before in Dragon Ball games. But of course, that's asking too much. That's me asking for a quality game from Bandai. And that doesn't make sense, does it now? Anyway, so let's just table this, you know, my little rant of the roster. And then we're going to jump into the reason of why and what's going to be happening with this game. It's going to affect it in the long run. And what's basically making me skeptical. I don't even know if I'm going to purchase it anymore. But so before we get into that, I just want to ask you guys, let me present this. So do you guys think that everything they're announcing is the set in stone roster, or is it going to be the way where they announce just a few? Because when I think about it, for the most part, someone like Yugi, he had a great crazy announcement. You know, the internet was up in roar. Same with Gon and Kurapika. You know, those announcements had people moving, talking. Same with Asta and Deku right now, which, by the way, I have not seen their trailers. We're going to watch that after this, actually. But, you know, some of these characters have big announcements. But someone like this little dude in the mummy form, see, I don't know where he's really from. Someone like him, it says new, because he's kind of newish edition. I don't really remember anyone talking about it, you know what I mean? So we've had up and down, but for the most part, everybody that we've seen here has had some type of reveal, whether it's Bandai tweeting them with the screenshots or something like that. But I will say, not all of those times that new people get announced is like big enough to make the news or outlets like Gemitsu. Not every time do they make a post about new additions. So that's what I'm wondering. Do you think that everyone they announce is going to be the roster, or are they just announcing some big names that maybe get people excited or whatever, and then when the game comes out, it's going to have a fleshed out roster from, like, you know what I mean? But the way that they approach and they're taking this announcement of characters, I don't think the second is the case. I think the first is the case. Everything we see is what we're going to get. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think we might have some shadow, you know, characters that are in the game, they just haven't announced? I don't know. Let me know. And on that note, let's just take a look at this, at these two new characters, Asta and Deku. I've not seen them yet at all. So they just, okay, so here's Asta. Ho, bro. Ho. And so they got the shoot style. You look like you needed saving. Asta, hold up. No. Black Hurricane, okay. And then there's a demon form. Bruh. Black Meteorite. Bro, I think these two characters look very promising. And to be honest with you, I'm going to be 100%. These two characters might be the reason why I just say, screw it. I'm going to play this game for the week. I'm going to buy this game for the week payment that I'm going to give it. I don't even care. Oh, we're Detroit Smash. Shoo! See, it's just so frustrating because the game could be so good. It could be so good, but these dudes are gonna fuck it up. Nah, bro, like, they look so good. They look so good, and it's just so tragic what's going on with this game. Anyways, let's get into this. The bad stuff, right? Like I mentioned, you guys remember my, this is why I'm skeptical about Jump Force. I don't even remember what I said in the video, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything too specific. I was just being wary, okay? And so now I think I figured it out. So let me ask you guys this. Does anybody that you know, any of your friends that you know that interact with that are excited for this game, does anybody, please, really stress that, I'm stressing this right now. Think hard. Did any of those friends ask for character creation in Jump Force? Yeah, that's what I thought. Nobody wants it. Nobody asked for it at all. Definitely not. So why is it here? And this is the sole reason why this game is going to it's just not going to perform how it should. It's not going to do what it needs to do because of this addition. Custom character creation for Jump Force is severely unneeded. And it's only going to hurt us in the long run for this game than it is going to please us. First things first, I remember for the beta, every single session, every match I played, I did not play a single person using their custom character. We are not buying this game to create a character, Bandai Namco, Spike, Chunsoft, whatever. We want these games because someone like Gon and Killua do not have their own fighting game. We get to use them in this game. Similar to any of the Saint Seiya characters, man. Bleach, really. Almost all of them except Naruto and Dragon Ball, really, have games that we could play. So that's the reason why we're buying this game. We don't want to make custom characters. The success of Xenoverse, okay, is the reason why they added this addition. Because if you think about it, man, Xenoverse 2 right now, it's 2018. That game came out in 2016, and like a week or two ago, bro, we just got a new DLC for it, for Gogeta from Dragon Ball Super. Man, I could go on and on. So let me just try to sum it up. I think character creation was added for the longevity of the game. Okay, you can add they can continuously add new moves. They could add new things, new missions to do to fight people. You know what I mean? They could just continuously do stuff they're doing Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 and do it for Jump Force. Jump Force is literally J-Stars mixed combined with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You have this force trying to save the world, trying to fix stuff. So that's when your custom character comes in. The story trailer kind of showed all this. I didn't even watch it, but I saw a little bit of it. And so then from there, you're doing these missions, trying to get new moves, unlock these characters, blah, 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 blah. We didn't buy this game like we bought Xenoverse 2. Dude, it's just, oh my God. And with that, what we're going to get is we're going to get a lot of DLC. They're leaving out much of desire in this roster, and all of those desires will be added through DLC. I think there's already like 9 slated, and that's 9 DLC. That's a lot of DLC, bro. And I don't know if it's gonna be in batches with multiple characters, or that's just individual 9 characters are gonna add. There is so much to be desired from Black Clover, from My Hero. So many people that could be added, and you guys gave us just 1, and then you piled on 5 Dragon Ball, 5 One Piece characters, and whenever we already have games that, you know what I mean? It's just illogical. There's just, you know what I mean? Oh my God. So, I think that's my thoughts on the roster, bro. Like it, and I get a little mad whenever people are like, "Hey, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it." But then we look at J-Stars and that shit it's just untouchable, unmatchable. Like, why are you adding Trunks? I just gotta ask, why are you adding Trunks? Why are you adding Boa Hancock? You have Blackbeard as a new rep, and take Boa's place from J-Stars. Why are you adding both of them? You know what I mean? Naruto had Madara, who was cool. You give us Piccolo. Like, come on. How'd you go downhill like that? Who wants to play Piccolo? Nobody. So, like I said, that's my 2 cents, man. But honestly, after seeing that Asta trailer and Deku, bruh, these niggas might get me. Yeah, I'm so mad. I think the last thing I want to say is, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm telling you, this game is going to be very exciting. The day it comes out, I might stream it. People might be playing it. Within 2 weeks, no one's going to be playing it. I promise you no one's going to be playing it. Promise you, on my life, no one's going to be playing it. By a month, the game's going to be forgotten. Anyways, I will see you all in another video. Okay. Hope you guys have a good day. And yeah. Peace.
Let me relax a bit, and my mind be amazed. So I goes off and shit. All your energy is wasted if you argue with Chris. So I sit back and taking all the negative tips. Yeah, huh? While you answering this, other people in the world might got time to this.